Welcome to this third video tutorial on XMacro. Now we are going to improve our previous example that we used by introducing the notions of include and make our program more modular. So we are going to add new second example here and even the third example if allowed. So in order to do that here, then we are going to create a new file as before, and then we save it as cpp, and then here we add 3. It's going to be 3. Then we are going to copy the previous example that we have here and try to improve it. So here is our previous example here. So far we have kept this defined here in the same file. But normally in big projects or when our code is huge, we can modularize our code. So this is what we are going to do now. So we first remove this one. Now, and then we are going to create a new file which will act as our header. Let's save it as colors.h. So, and here is it now. So what we do now, we are going to take these definitions here. We are going to take this one and add it here. So by removing this one here, we are going to on the top here, we just on the top. So let's make sure that it's defined. If not defined, we define it. So this one will make our code more cleaner. And then down here, we are going to add and if. So here is our header now, as you see what we are doing now. So we are modularizing our code. And if, so yeah, that's okay now. Then now we come here then in our code then and include we are going to include our colors.h in our code, same as before, nothing changed, but we have just used the include now. So if we go and then here we replace it with a new color that we had here, let's replace it with black. We take black here and replace here with black. Let's compile our code. Let's run our code. It's taking some time. As you can see, this is still the drawback that I see here. It's really taking a long time to run a code that we implemented with XMacro. So here is that one. Here it has compiled successfully, everything as before, but we have improved our code. So that's one thing. Now we can also do this one with a row list. What I mean by row list is this one here. So we are going to do it differently now. We do it differently, and then we are going to create again a new file, save it as a CP file, and then we call it example4. This is our example4, and example4 here, we are going to take the same code that we use in example3 here. So our code is here as before. Now, instead of using this header here, so we are going to use a row list instead of using this with this backslash and so on. We are going to use it differently now. And then in order to do that, let's create a new header. That we save here as we call it row color. So let's call it row colors, and then inside this row color here, we are going to do it differently now. We just take only this one. We take only this one. We remove this, that. So this one now is acting as our database now. It will be acting as our database. This is where it's a table. It can be different depending on our program. This is a simple case. So you can see that we have saved this one. So we have saved this one, and then this is going to be our row colors.h. We can also comment this one as this is the row X macro list. That is it now. And then when we come back to our example here, we take again this name here. Yeah, this name here. Then we add it here, and we cut everything. We remove this one now. You can see what we are going to do. This list here, we replace this list with include. We replace this list here with include. Same thing like here. We replace it with include. So nothing has changed in our code. Everything is still as before, but we are using now a row list. So instead of this one here, we are going to take blue. We are going to take blue here. And then now, let's go again and run our program. It is running. Again, it will take some time. It will take some time. So the approach here is what is important. So you can see that blue here, our program is running as before. So in your journey with XMacro, you may be called, or sometimes you are reading an existing legacy code where you may use different construct. So you may see that they have used either this case here that you may take some time to understand. So or they may use this example here in tree here, or they may use this inline definitions. So depending on the scenario here, I'll try to use different possibilities here to explain you X macro use cases that you may found out there. So once again, I hope this tutorial has been useful to you. Stay tuned. I will do another example, and as time allow, I will try to improve it with different complex use cases. Bye.